Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the Final Cut. Got one for you that just came out. It's fresh on VOD and it's called Hunt Club. It's brought to us by director Elizabeth Banks Thomas, and we get the story of Cassandra, who, she's coupled with a woman named Tess, but they have kind of a fight in a cafe, and it's witnessed by Carter and his son Jackson. Well, these two gentlemen are going out on a hunt, and they invite Cassandra along on their hunt. And if she's successful in the hunt, well, she could win $100,000. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal, right? Well, of course, things go south really quick when Cassandra realizes that it's a special prey that people hunt, namely young females. Yes, it's a group of men trying to be alpha males hunting women, and she soon becomes the prey, but these men find themselves with more than they bargained for out of this prey, which will not just run away scared or lay down and die. We see how this hunt becomes a challenge for the men as Cassandra, along with some help, ends up taking the hunt to the Hunt Club. I had so much fun with this film, and it's a story we've seen before, so I wasn't quite sure how I was going to take it, but it's thanks to the performances and the direction of this movie that really helped kept it fresh and entertaining for me, and the high production value. Let's just get that out of the way right now. This has a wonderful production value to it, from the special effects and makeup effects to just the locations and the quality, and everything about it really has a high production value for an indie film like this, so mad props to that for putting in a high quality product. Now, as far as the performances go, they're what helped make this film be fresh, even though it's material that we've tread on before. I mean, Mena Suvari is fantastic in here as Cassandra. She's got this right balance of a mean streak in her, but at the same time, a softness to her. That really comes out in a scene where she has with Carter's son Jackson, who's played wonderfully by Will Peltz. These two have a wonderful yet awkward scene in a cabin, and I loved that bit quite a bit. Mena Suvari reminded me a bit of a role that you could see Michelle Pfeiffer playing as well. So, yeah, I dug her role in this and how she played it. Now, Tessa, who we get in here, played by Maya Stojan, gets to be badass. Both Mena and Maya get to be badass in this film, but she's really badass. I'm like, hell yeah, you go. And she gets to have a lot of fun scenes, and you can tell she's really getting into this role of Tessa, and it was just fun to watch. But who's really fun to watch is Casper Van Dien in this. Man, he oozes villainy from every pore of his body, but at the same time doesn't take it too over the top, except for maybe the one scene around the campfire. Casper, he is playing a villain, which I'm used to him being the hero, right? So here he's getting to play the villain and reveling in it. He just exudes evilness, but at the same time a controlled psychotic evilness, and it's great. I loved his Carter quite a bit, and he just he stole the scenes that he was in with. Mickey Rourke shows up in here as Virgil. He plays off well with Casper Van Dien. I love their scenes together quite a bit. These two guys really are guys you just love to hate, and they're great. And Jessica Belkin showing up in here as the character Lexi. She was a great character. I dug her character. Poor character goes through hell, but she did not. Let's just say where her character ends up in the film versus where she starts, and you see the journey and the hell that she goes through. Didn't expect where she ended up. So that was a surprise as well. Yeah, Elizabeth Blake Thomas really has directed a film that, while it treads in familiar territory, keeps it fresh thanks to the setting, the story, just a slight variation in the story, but most of all this cast who are just getting all into the roles, and the film is better for it. So there you have it, folks. I recommend Hunt Club. It's a lot of fun, especially if you like this type of story. It's got a nice little twist at the end. And it's just, yeah, I dug it quite a bit, and I hope you do too. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching our little sliver of the internet. Please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. A lot we can do there, more we can do here. I thank you for your support. Like and subscribe and all that here. Check out Hunt Club on VOD now, and if you do see it, let me know what you think of it. Love to hear your constructive thoughts on it. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.